That was some snowstorm. It's still snowing out there. We got a layer over everything right now. My goodness. Go through, check all these things. Add some big Facebook later. I feel that's what's going on. Sorry, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. See if I can find him. Probably not go to better person. Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy? Friends. Yeah, you should see outside right now. It's crazy. I don't want the mutual friends. Yeah, we're getting a whole lot. Like it's ridiculous how much snow we're getting. Um, how would I find them? I'm trying to find a person. Yeah, but it's right now. It's crazy out there. Like you can't even see the road right now. It's just covered. I went to Gold Star Chili earlier and got a nice restaurant out there in Georgetown. I plan on eating out there for a little bit. I went live for about 5 6 minutes. I didn't stay on very long, uh, but it was so bad. I was like, no. And sure enough, sure as I got on the interstate, that everybody was just like going about 20 mile an hour, when normally everybody goes about 70, 80 something. I mean, that's going slow for them. And then now you got everybody going like 20. I was actually going about 6 miles an hour there for a while, just because of all the traffic. Let me put these glasses off. These things are driving me crazy. Oh, the bridges were already iced over. I mean, it was crazy. Seriously. I just got in. Like, I literally just got in, came in here, started the live stream. Let's see, I got clothes put up in the background. Yeah, check this out. Gold Star Chili. Let's see if I can show this. Got two cheese conies, which is basically $2 each, if y'all can see it. I got a fry and a chili burger. All come up to about 14.15. I think that's okay. I showed it right on my screen. That was all flipped and backwards. I see on over here. It was all right. Speak my mind right now. I'm half crazy. Super cheap to eat there. Everything was really good. Hey, mom, how you doing? Just telling everybody about the Gold Star Chili. I'm kind of glad I left out a little bit early. Didn't live stream there because it was, my goodness, it started getting worse up there in Georgetown. By the time I got down here in Winchester, it got so much worse. It was crazy. All right, thank you. Yeah, I was trying to find that link earlier, and no matter how much I searched, I couldn't find it. So, but I did plan on finding that link eventually. Yeah, that's what it was up here in Winchester. I mean, the bridges really was the first thing that went, but But by the time you got to Winchester, just it kept getting. It's not really thicker, but the less of the road you could see, it was. And like right now out here, you can't even see the road. I had to guess where my we have like this little patio that we can not really a patio, a pad, like a parking pad. It fits about three vehicles on it, and I couldn't even see it. I just had to guess because where we usually put the trash cans, I just kind of backed up around there. Yeah, it's seriously. That's when I say it's crazy. It takes a lot for me to say that road's crazy. And I was sliding on the snow, and it was just snow. But I mean, it's like the ground was frozen. It wasn't much ice for most part. But now, when I hit those, when we were hitting the bridges, everybody was spinning. We weren't going fast. We were just crawling, and your tires would start spinning. Now those, I didn't like those. I think I saw a salt truck, maybe two salt trucks, come the opposite direction on the interstate when I was nearing Winchester exit. From It's like the one right after Paris Lexington, where you take a left and go toward it Winchester. That's when I saw the first salt truck. Oh man. Oh, well, that's the thing with the morning. It's supposed to warm up to about 35, 36 something. I'm not really for sure. And then this weekend, it's supposed to be up in the 50s. We kind of had a fall there for a while. I mean, usually around now is fall time. About around January, February is when we get most of our snow. But now, I mean, it's just the dusting. But where the roads haven't been treated, it's a lot worse than what it should be. Right. But we did have a good Turkey Day. I can say that. That Turkey Day was good. Yeah. Well, they were actually giving us a warning today at work to head out early for um, for work because the road conditions are supposed to get worse or at least stay bad. Hopefully the salt trucks fix that. Hey, I had two turkey days. I'll have you know, those were good. Travis's wife Brittany, she made uh, uh, dinner. I mean, might as well call it another Thanksgiving dinner for everyone. Had everybody over. It was good food. I tell you what, I ate and ate and ate. She made this one stuff. It was like a corn casserole. It was really good. I was expecting like a cornbread or something, but it was just like a. Can't really describe it. It was kind of spongy, like a kind of reminds you of broccoli casserole, but just with corn and some other stuff. It was really good. I ate like two things of that, and had a couple other things there. She had her, I think, she had her mother's recipe for green bean casserole. It turned out really good. It's one of my more favorites that I've had, at least as far as green bean casserole goes. But I like green beans, especially with bacon, onion, a little bit of ham baked in. Can't beat that. That's good stuff. But yeah, I was thinking about trying to show you like how bad it actually is out here with my phone, but I don't know if I can go live on my phone and stay live on here. I don't know how Rick does that. Hers was pretty good. I mean, it was like cream and mushroom soup, green beans, and then the French onions on top. Maybe some other stuff. Maybe one or two things extra. I really don't know, but it was really good. I mean, it wasn't too strong. It's really more green beany tasting. Yeah, I'd have to ask him about it. I probably, I mean, where I'm on Connect on my phone, the YouTube app. I'm sure it's about the same, but I haven't really got to play around with the YouTube streaming yet. I usually I'm all into this stuff, just ready to jump in and check it out. Let me see that real quick. Or I bet I know how he did it. I say he went through his Hangouts on his phone and just joined the chat with his phone. That's how I do it. Of course, I'm probably overthinking it as well. Oh yeah, I mean, seriously. Oh, hold on, wait, I read that wrong. I don't have my glasses on. I don't know where my other pair of glasses are, but I can't wear those very much longer. They drive me crazy. Uh, huh. I don't know. It's not through Hangouts. It's got to be through the YouTube app then. Uh, I don't know. I'll fight with it later. Play around with it. Right now, it's not a good time to play with it. Yeah, he's got it down. I mean, I'm kind of curious how he does a Scooby Cam as well. That's kind of cool. I don't know if he uses like an out outdoor trail cam or what. Oh, that's better. I can see better, but I can't stand wearing these things sometimes. Need new glasses. I think the next pair of glasses I want to get are nice, thick rimmed, maybe a little bit of tape in the middle here. It's just his phone. Interesting. I think maybe getting some suspenders, nice white shirt, button up, a little pocket protector on it. Be looking pretty fly. Speaking of looking fly, I cannot wait till a special package gets in from China that I ordered. Oh yes, and a sweater vest. Cannot forget about the sweater vest. A sweater vest is what makes you. Honestly, that's what makes it. Let's be fair. And honestly, I wouldn't mind having a sweater vest. I know it sounds nerdy. I kind of want a sweater vest. Especially, I want the one with the plaid, like the diamond pattern, like the stereotypical sweater vest. That's another thing I won't be streaming. Like I was saying, with the special packages coming from China right now that I ordered. I don't know when it's going to be, but that's going to be its own little live stream. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I did try out the new pickup station in Walmart, though. That was kind of cool. I went to the customer service section because I didn't know how to pick it up. Oh, I might shame a little bit, but there's not much left to shame, honestly. I'm joking. Don't kill me. Oh, so the pickup thing where it's like the site to store. Hey, paranormal mama, how you doing? So the site to store when you buy something, it actually goes to this little lobby area, and it's like big, bright orange. Can't miss it. And it's got this little kiosk that says you type in your name or you type in your order number, and you got two guys there that go in and out of the back where they deliver all the site to store stuff, and they just look for your name, pick it up, scan it, and have you sign this little like PDA thing. Just kind of sign it, push accept, and then they give you your package and you're off on your way. See, I thought the store pickup was like for people that use the app and like say just ordered a bunch of food, groceries, or games, what have you, through Walmart, and then they sent it because they got like parking, like specialty parking just for picking up stuff. I didn't use it. Next time I definitely will because it's better than the place I parked. I parked in a kind of cramped area. It's a good thing I had a Sonic. I don't think I'd be able to park anywhere else. Yeah, honestly, I really like the self checkouts. I know everybody's saying that they're going to put cashiers out of business, but two people out of business, they're all right. Well, two people losing their jobs, they'll just get pushed around somewhere else in Walmart, I'm sure. Because they only ever have like two registers open at one time anyway. At least every Walmart I went to. And one of them's the 10 items or less. So yeah, I definitely like the self checkouts. Yeah, it's good, bad. It just depends on where you're at. If you're in a place where like a lot of people depend on Walmart for the jobs, well, like a Walmart that's not too bad, it's gonna hurt them pretty bad. But now you get like the ones we have, one up here in Winchester, one in Moorhead. They kind of need the self checkouts. Right, you always need somebody to watch them. And honestly, half the people that are standing there, it's got about two or three people. Yeah, it's true. If you got a lot of dog food and water and all this other stuff, yeah, I'm usually not going to take the self checkout. I'm going to kind of let the clerks do that. There's specialties for that. So the poor 80-year-old woman is trying to lift my water. That's her problem. That's not a me problem. That's a her problem. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised they didn't add a tip option for checking out Walmart. That wouldn't surprise me. I'm not being mean. I'm just being truthful. Speaking of which, I picked up. Oh yeah, the handheld scanners. Oh, dang it! Ruined my fun, paranormal. I picked up a special gift for mom and dad today. I can't say what it is because one of them might find out. It's sitting in behind the clothes hamper on the bed there. I got to put up later. Oh, awesome! Now, do you actually work at a decent Walmart where everybody's kind of competent, or one of those Walmarts kind of eh? Most of the Walmarts I know, they're kind of eh on a good day. I kind of wish I brought my food with me. Got to go so I could show you that awesome food I got. Tell you what, it had cheese stacked up this high on it. It was great. I love hot dogs. Well, I like certain hot dogs. I should say. I don't like just any hot dog. Yes. Oh yeah, come on. At least they keep it interesting then. Oh yeah, I ate all that food at one time. You should see this belly. It's the belly of a god. Buddha to be exact. I kind of dread tomorrow. I don't want to get out and drive. Got a little bit of lag. Looks like it's clearing up now though. Yeah, that's true. Like I've been kind of pushing it, leaving out about 4 o'clock every day. 4 in the morning, that is. Honestly, I don't think I can pull that off anymore. I'm gonna have to just suck it up, get up like 3 o'clock, like I was doing, leaving out by 3:30. Especially if it's going to get any worse than what it is right now out there. I mean, if I could take this camera out here and show you outside right now, it's not looking good. I mean, if the roads was even just a little bit treated, it'd be fine. but it's just frozen road and snow, real fine stuff. Yeah, 300 pound. That's almost like a record. Oh, I used to go to bed about eight around eight or nine. If I'm feeling frosty, I'll go to bed about 10. That 10 don't happen too often. I'm usually conked out way before the 10 mark. But now the 9, I can usually stay up till about it. Speaking of which, I need to get that certain care package ready. I'll probably send that out this week. Holy cow. I mean, honestly, how does she even do her job? That's what I'm curious. Yeah, but maybe it's probably a better job that she has. Of course, I can't say much. I'm almost 260 right now, so I can't say much at all. Of course, I mean, eating Gold Star chili every day probably gonna help me none. That and oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Some people can't help it. I've been eating these call them triple stackers at McDonald's. Have a triple stacker McGriddle. It's got two things of sausage, cheese in between, egg, something else. Oh man, I've been eating those about every morning. Oh yeah, yeah. Attitude's everything when you're a department manager. All right. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. I about forgot about it. I was trying to remember what I was going to talk about. Well, at least one of the things I was going to talk about. So I got this thing called HTC Vive. Awesome uh, virtual reality headset. There's this really cool feature where you download this app called Virtual Desktop. This thing is so cool. You jump in on this thing, it's like you're at a movie theater. It's that big, and you put the Vive on. So like usually when you look in real life, just like any other VR, like it's like you're actually moving in the game. Well, I found out that you can watch movies and stuff up on there if you got it on your PC. It is so cool. I'm gonna be playing a. Hopefully, if I get this working, I'll be playing a couple games on there later. I mean, it's like you're actually at a theater. It's like on the big screen, watching whatever you want. I watched the Jurassic Park episodes here recently. The movies, not the episodes, the movies. I'm a big Jurassic Park nut. I could turn that off. There we go. So my Twitch buddies. but I'm gonna try and get that set up again. I'm really I haven't got to watch Jurassic Worlds yet on there, but I definitely want to watch that. They got a really cool thing with you take your PlayStation 4 on your PC. Now I like the first two. The third one, that third one was kind of hard for me to get through, just because of the beginning. Oh, I don't look it right now, but you don't see from down here. It's like Frosty the Snowman's got some challenge. I'll tell you that. But yeah, that third Jurassic Park movie, I like the Spinosaur on it. That part's cool. But once I get past the first part of that movie, I love it. But now I think my favorite's definitely the first one. That scene with the two jeeps starts like eating at them and all that stuff. That's so cool. I love that stuff. I actually got a cool game right now, Jurassic Evolution. It's like you make it to the park yourself, and dinosaurs can escape and all this really cool stuff. Uh, they eat like guests and whatnot. It's really cool. I'm just saying, paranormal. I keep it chest up. You see, for a reason. I gotta look my best. That's why you're on this side. I kind of hope they make another movie. I'm kind of curious what they're going to do after they played Fallen Kingdom. If you haven't seen it yet, that was a definitely interesting ending. Speak of which, that new Harry Potter movie's out as well. Crimes of Grindelwald. I really want to see that. That's because I canceled my live stream at uh, Gold Star Chili. They have like a restaurant that you go in and eat, and I started seeing it snowing like harder and harder. Like first wasn't hardly snow at all, just very light dusting. And I started seeing bigger flakes hit, and then before I knew it, by the time I got on the interstate, you couldn't even see the road. So I'd only streamed about 5 minutes earlier. I didn't really show it on the video if it ever uploaded, but it got pretty bad. Oh yeah, Pac-Man. You can't beat Pac-Man. Gotta love the original Nintendo. I love the first Zelda ever came out. That was awesome. Oh yeah. Well, see, here's the thing now. I like Skyline chili when it comes to eating chili and noodles. I love Skyline better. Now, when it comes to hot dogs and burgers, I like Gold Star better. I think it tastes better for some reason. But now, if I had to eat the chili plain, I usually go for the Skyline, and we can get these really cool. Looks like Cool Whip buckets, but they're Skyline chilies in the freezer section. Our Walmart's up here. Oh, it's awesome. You put that thing in the freezer, take out what you want, scoop a couple spoons out, throw it in the microwave. You're ready to go. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's like I think Skyline's got a better kick to it, but I think Gold Star is a little bit more tamer. That makes sense. It's more for definitely more for a hot dog. The burger I ate today was all right though, but burgers, hot dogs, can't beat that. Come on now. Of course, big plate of fries got with it too, and usually I don't like crinkle fries. They had good for crinkle fries. You can get them loaded and everything. It's awesome. And like I think I was showing earlier, there it is. Yeah, I can see that. One chili burger with fries, like $5.99. Then I got two cheese conies for like $2 each. And then of course I gave a tip about $2 for only. Well, really without the tip, it's like 12.15. But that's cheap eating. And I got a lot of food. Yeah, I think their chili fries are amazing. I just got the normal fries, but I had extra chili from my burger and conies. Now I tell you what, they stack that cheese up that high on those conies. Those are awesome. I could eat those every day, and I've eaten them for 2 days in a row. It's probably not good, but man, it's good stuff. They saw me. I thought it was kind of funny because they saw me trying to live stream earlier. I think they thought I was like FaceTiming somebody. I really don't know. They kept on giving me weird looks in there. Not like bad looks or nothing, but it was like, what in the world's he talking about? Unless they thought I was crazy, but kind of am a little bit crazy. Yeah, I don't understand why they do the fries that way. Like I kind of like their fries by themselves, but once you put the chili on, they get soggy almost instantly with the skyline. Yeah, I just talked to myself. I got like at least 3 guys up here. But now with Gold Star fries, you can put. I mean, I put about not even half a cup of chili on them. That's what I had left over, and they put a lot of chili on your burger and hot dogs. Probably not half a cup, but half a cup. I'd say that. And I put that on there. They was sitting there after I got done eating. Still good enough. I got Discord's blowing up my phone. It's the one thing I forgot to mute. I muted 2 of my most chatty Facebook conversations. I forgot to mute Discord. Actually, I could probably take this off over here and it probably won't be as loud. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh yeah. There's definitely another person in here. I mean, I was having a conversation and a half. Yeah, if y'all haven't went to the Gold Star Chili restaurant, just go to Google and type in Gold Star Chili near me. It's definitely worth going. Really good food. I loved it. I mean, absolutely loved it. Now that we kind of have a rule about certain food in the apartment. Me and Cam has agreed unanimously on these. This all started when we were back at Kirk Levington. And I'll tell you what, we tried eating there multiple times. The end result after eating White Castle, it's not pretty. It's the reason why it's banned. And I was honestly thinking about, yeah, she knows the story I'm about to tell. Hey, what's up, Tara? How you doing? So if any of y'all have eaten White Castle, you know what it smells like when you get the fresh burgers. You smell the bag. You're like, oh man, that doesn't smell the best. Well, let's just say when you eat a White Castle burger, and let's say 20 of them, because they're just little small sliders. Um, I'll be fair with you. They smell the same going out as they do going in before you eat them, and it's bad. And we have a very vocal rule. We can't even joke about it. It's that it was that bad an experience for us. I try joking about it sometimes. Kevin tries joking about it sometimes. It just ends up with us just disappointedly looking at each other. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry for the TMI, but don't do White Castle. Just go to Gold Star Chili. A lot better off. Or McDonald's. Anywhere. Just don't go White Castle. But they do have Big Red on tap. So that almost makes it worth it. Yeah, see? Paranormal knows. Paranormal knows. And it ruins everything. Ruins your day, ruins your sleep, ruins your like any kind of sense of smell you had. Yeah, because that's homemade. You don't get the full experience unless you just it's just different. 'Cause the ones you made were good, but you actually probably used grilled beef in yours. They used I don't know what they used honestly. It ain't normal whatever they used in it though. Mm-mm. No, definitely not normal. They actually have another chain. It's almost like a competitor, I would say. It's called Crystal with a K. I'm almost too afraid to check it out. Yeah, the frozen is definitely different. I can handle the frozen ones, but if you're eating fresh White Castle, mm, yeah, you can get like I think the biggest I've seen was a 44 pack of those. I'm not sure. It's either 42 or 44. It was a huge box of White Castle. I don't know why you would want that much. I mean, there's no way any person can stomach eating that much White Castle. Yeah, it's Southern White Castle right there. Absolutely. Now, there is this really cool apple orchard up here as well. I want to go back to it. I'm definitely going to live stream when I go back up there. They've got an awesome place up there. They got a lot of homemade stuff up there, just local, uh, not just produce, but honeys, recipe books, everything. Anything you think of, they got it up there. Yeah, that's the thing with the White Castle burgers. They are small, but now me and Kevin, we about eat 20 of them each. I know, or did we split 20 of them? I think we split 20 of them. I think that's what we done. But I'm glad I'm out of Kirk Levington. That was a nightmare living there. Not just because of White Castle, but White Castle played a big start. I mean, I can already tell you why he doesn't love it anymore, Tara. And it's not good reason. And it's not all Matt's fault. It's White Castle's fault. Honestly, I don't see how White Castle stays open. Oh, I can't tell you it's a bad experience. Do tell, Tara. I'm very curious. Oh, okay. See, he's okay. He's okay with the frozen ones. Once you have real White Castle, it's going to turn into just getting from burnout to being, oh my gosh, how do you eat these things? And honestly, it's kind of still expensive eating there. They say they're supposed to be super cheap, and yeah, we did get like 20 burgers for like $20, but they're sliders. Yeah, more like 18, 20 something. I would not go. It's awesome because you get Big Red on tap. I love that part of it. I don't think you don't want to eat the burgers, especially the turkey burger. They do a special thing every Thanksgiving where they come up with this turkey thing slider. Oh gosh, don't do the hot chicken either. That thing lights you up. It does not taste good. Yeah, it's really not that cheap. That's why Kev and I we're like, we're done with this. It's already too expensive. Oh, talk about the chili. I gotta hear this. Is this Gold Star or Skyline chili we talking? I guess that's true if it does taste good. Throw a little bit of Taco Bell's hot sauce in there, and it's always good. kind of weakens it down, gives a nice twang to it. I can't believe it's Tuesday already. Weeks are flying by. Not complaining. I'm ready for this weekend. I watched. I mean, I know what you talk about now. Paranormal. I remember him making that. I think he did all right. Honestly, I honestly didn't think he was going to make it right, but it turned out exactly what it looks like everywhere else, including in the can. Gray matter with a hint of cocoa. I mean, yeah. Honestly, I think the chili powder would probably make it a little bit better. But now, I don't know about adding meat to it. I don't know. That probably actually make it better. I don't know. Oh yeah, I like it a lot. I actually had a can of it last night. About no, I'm sorry, I didn't have a can of it last night. I had a can of Steak and Shakes chili. I got it up at Walmart. Normally it's like $3 or $4 at Steak and Shake. It's about three really, about 350, 360. That's after tax. I got it for $2 even at Walmart. I grabbed a couple cans. Yeah, see now adding beans and stuff to it, now that'd make it really, really good. And honestly, I love it as a hot dog sauce. Yeah, seriously, absolutely paranormal. You can add anything to it. I also like making chili, put in the fridge. For some reason, day old chili tastes better than when you cook it. They say it's supposed to make that's when all the flavors start coming out of it. Something like that. Oh no, it tastes good. It's making me want some more Gold Star already. Just got done eating there. I'm still wanting some more. It's pretty good on its own. I've eaten it by itself. It honestly just like tastes like chili, but you need some kind of noodles or definitely cheese on top of it. You put cheese on top of that stuff. Oh my gosh, that's what makes it good right there. That cheese or peanut butter. Peanut butter works as well. Yeah, spaghetti. Yeah, see, that's what I had was you put with Fritos, put some onions, chili, and then put on your burger. Rick pretty much did the same thing, but when he added the peppers and the onions to it. It's making me hungry. Think about it. Those burgers he made looked really good too. Honestly, actually, yeah, I think he put it on his hamburgers. I can't remember. Yeah, he did something with it with the burger. I know that, but I can't remember what he actually done with it. Oh yeah, he dipped it in the chili. That's probably what he done. That makes sense. Yes. I tell you what, add a little bit of squash with those peppers and onions. Mm, love that stuff. Oil, pepper, garlic, a little bit of salt. That's good stuff. Or just put vinaigrette on it. That's kind of what I had at work earlier today. They had like a squash, they had mushrooms, onions. Um, what else they have in it? I think peppers. I don't know what peppers, like bread looking ones. Um, then it was like an oil, like in the oil. Had a little bit of a garlicky taste to it. It was good, almost like a vinaigrette. And then I had that with two sliced pork chop, gravy on top, and bacon on top of it. That was good eating today. I was just going to stick with my ramen, and I was like, I know I am. I'm sorry. It was good food today. That's why I was glad when I saw Rick streaming there for a while. I was like, oh sweet, I can actually jump in on lunch break. So we went to early break, and I was already bummed about that. Made my day better. That made y'all get to starve a little bit talking about there too. Oh, and by the way, they have really good strawberry parfaits as well. I don't know how to get the granola part out though. Haven't figured that out. Yeah, seriously, I saw that. I don't see how he did it. I mean, of course, then again, he had a panel, so I guess that kind of helps it stretch it out a bit. I don't know if I could last that long. I barely last an hour sometimes, so I start getting more down, or I start have chores and stuff I got to do. I would have already done that pile of clothes right there, but that's got a certain gift behind it, and I can't move the clothes yet, because then it definitely showed the gift. I think you two are gonna like it, by the way. It's pretty awesome. I got a great deal on it. Yes, he is that crazy sometimes. Music live stream. That sounds awesome. It's like where like everybody kind of starts singing, trying to get the pitch right. Someone jumps in with the banjo. Rick gets in with the guitar solo. Then on what was it? Bonetta. She's probably on the bongos. I kind of want to show off that little thing called drop mix I have. It's like one of the only other videos I have on my channel. It's so cool, but I don't know if YouTube will flag it or not. Oh, don't worry, that's just my bot. He doesn't say much. I'm joking. I bet it's Rick. Guarantee it's Rick. He's sitting in there watching, like, 'cause he knows we're talking about him. He's like, oh, let's see what they actually say. Okay, that's what I'll do. Because I definitely want to show that off. That is so cool. I mean, it's like I'll go and give you a real quick explanation of it. You got this board. Do I have it with? No, it's over. Put up somewhere. You got this board. You put cards on. Oh, here's the cards. You got little cards like this. If you see that, it says the shoreline. That's not well. That's not really a song. It's like one of the black and white cards. But anyway, these have little NFC chips in them. When you put it down on the board, it sends a code and it downloads onto your phone, and that code fetches it from what it just downloaded. And say this was, oh, I don't know, what's a good song? Say, Three Wooden Crosses by Travis. Uh, Say this was just the drums off from that song, or just the guitar, or just the violin, or just the vocals. Well, when you put this on there, wherever you put it on the board, depending on what color it is, because it's color coded, it it'll just play that loop. But then when you put say another song's thing on there, say "Disturbed Down with Sickness," it will take that and mosh it together to where it sounds good, sort of. It's really cool. Awesome. Thanks for dropping by, Paranormal. Love talking. It's one of the few things I do good. And honestly, I'm hitting about 50 minutes right now. I still got chores I got to do. So that's a good time for me to go end this because, it's just 10 minutes off of an hour. So thank you, everybody, for showing up today. Thank you for coming and hanging with me. It's honestly really awesome. I really look forward to this sometimes after work because it kind of lets me, chill out, unwind, and also talk with some awesome people. Seriously, you guys are awesome. Thanks for coming to my live streams. It really means a lot to me. So, you all have an awesome day. Watch out for the snow and the driving because I know it's crazy here. The snowstorm is going through Kentucky pretty good. Probably anywhere up and above it somewhere. I haven't really seen the full radar loop, but drive safe. That's the point. And I will see you all next time, probably. Don't know when next time will be. We'll find out. Yeah, probably soon. All right. See ya.